Hello, everybody. Once again, it is story time with Teacher Cole. For those who don't know me, I'm your host, Teacher Cole, and I'm the owner of Teacher Cole's English Corner. We are an online tutoring company that focuses mostly on English, but we use other interesting and wonderful subjects as well to give a variety and to make English more exciting, like science, cultural studies, history, and geography, along with literature and traditional studies as well. We have many international teachers who are highly educated and ready and willing to teach your child online. But today is another story time with Teacher Cole. And today we are going to be reading a very interesting story that will resonate with your child, I believe. It is called A Cool Kid Like Me. We're going to follow a young boy who is considered a cool kid at school. But we are going to learn that sometimes even the cool kid has fears or things they are worried about. So let's get started, shall we? A Cool Kid Like Me. Written and illustrated by Hans Wilhelm. This story is about a kid everyone thought was so terrific and so cool. That kid was me. I knew how to draw great pictures. I even brushed my teeth most of the time. And I had a few friends to play with. My parents left me alone a lot. They thought I was a cool kid, but that was only on the outside. They didn't really know me. Nobody knew what I was really like on the inside, except my grandma. She wanted to know how I felt. "What's the matter?" she asked. And I told her everything, like how scared I was without a nightlight, or how awful I felt when I dropped the ball. I liked talking to Grandma. She was a good listener, and I could ask her all kinds of questions. Grandma was the only one I would let hug me. Do you have someone to talk to? Who do you talk to when you're afraid? One day, she left for a long vacation. But before she went, she gave me a special present. Ooh, I wonder what it is. Can you guess? Maybe it's an elephant. Let's see. It was a teddy bear. Did you guess a teddy bear? "Oh, no," said my father. "He's too old for that. He's a big boy now." "I agree," said my mother, shaking her head. "He won't play with it. He's already into computers." What a weird present for a cool kid, I thought. "Nonsense," replied Grandma. "Nobody is too old for a teddy. It will keep him company while I am away." Then I took another look at Teddy and decided that I liked him. Except for the stupid ribbon, of course. What do you think? Is he too old for a teddy? Or are you never too old for a teddy? I don't know. I like teddies myself. What about you? He was soft and cuddly and kind of fun to hold. I took him with me when I was sure nobody could see him. But when my mother cleaned my room, she put him away at the top of the closet. What was Grandma thinking? He's too big for this, she insisted. Is Mother right? Is he too big for a teddy? I don't think so. But I took him down as soon as she left the room. Grown-ups think it's fun to be a kid, but it's not fun all the time. And that's what I talked about with Teddy before we went to sleep. He was the only one who knew how I felt. What would you tell Teddy? Teddy understood when I told him that I didn't like to be alone in the dark. Teddy knew I was scared that I would never have a best friend. I could tell him I was afraid the other kids wouldn't like me and would laugh behind my back. I was scared that I'd be picked last at games. Or that my parents would chew me out in front of my friends. What would you tell Teddy? Teddy knew how I felt when my parents were fighting or not talking to each other at all. And Teddy knew I was scared that my mother would leave and never come back. I know it was stupid, but sometimes I just could not help being scared. Are you ever scared? Who do you talk to? There were other secrets too that I could share with Teddy. He made us feel much better. Finally, we would fall asleep. In the morning, things wouldn't look so bad. I would get ready to be that cool kid again. The one everyone thought was so terrific. I would be as cool as I could be, except, of course, when Grandma came home again. Boy, was I happy on the outside and on the inside too. So this is the end of our story today. How did you like the story? Do you think he is still too old for a teddy? I don't think so either. When you are scared or afraid, do you have someone special to talk to? Maybe you should talk to your parents about it, or your grandma and grandpa as well. Well, this has been the end of our story, and I hope you join me next week for another great story as well. Don't forget, you are always welcome to join our Facebook group, Teacher Cole's English Corner, where you can see like-minded parents just like you who have students learning online. You will also have direct access to me, Teacher Cole, and all of my teachers on staff. This has been the end of our story today, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Goodbye, everyone.